Every time you log into Instagram, Netflix, or even your online bank, something happens behind the scenes. You don't keep typing your password every 10 seconds, right? You log in once, close the app, come back later, and somehow you're still logged in. How is that even possible? So, secret behind this magic is something called a JWT, JSON Web Token. And once you understand JWT, you'll realize it's literally everywhere in the apps you use daily. Let's imagine a world without JWT or without any tokens system at all. The only way apps could know it's really you would be if you sent your password on every single request. Want to like a photo? Send password. Want to refresh your feed? Send password. Want to play the next Netflix episode? Yup, password again. That would be slow, unsafe, and total nightmare. If a hacker intercepted even one request, they'll have your raw password. Not to mention, you'll be typing it non-stop. Fingers crying for mercy. So clearly, we need something smarter. Here's where JWT comes in. Instead of sending your password again and again, the server gives you something smarter, a token, specifically a JWT. Think of JWT like a movie ticket. You buy the ticket once, that's your login. The ticket has details about you, like your seat number in JWT, that's your user ID or role. It's stamped or signed by the cinema. In JWT, that's the server's signature. And whenever you want to enter the hall, you just show the ticket. No need to buy it again. If the ticket is real, you get in. If it's fake, denied. Now that's what's actually inside a JWT. It has three parts. Header tells what algorithm was used to sign this token. Kind of like saying the ticket was stamped with the cinema's official stamp. Payload. This is the actual data. Usually it has things like your user ID, your role, or when the token expires. Signature. This is the most important part. It's proof that the server really issued this token and nobody else tampered with it. Put together, it looks like this. Yes, it looks like random gibberish, but really is just base 64 encoded JSON, which means under the hood it is a simple text. Okay, let's connect the dots. Here's how JWT works in a real app. Step 1, you enter your username and password. Step 2, the server checks them. If correct, it creates a JWT just for you. Step 3, the JWT gets sent back and stored, usually in your browser's local storage or a cookie. Step 4, now for every request after that, whether you are liking a post, loading a video, or fetching your bank balance, your browser sends the JWT instead of your password. Step 5, the server checks the JWT's signature. If valid, you are in. If not, you are denied. So instead of hanging out your password again and again, you're showing a reusable pass that the server can instantly verify. Now you might be wondering, why does every major app use JWT? Here's why. Security. You don't keep resending your password, that lowers the risk. Expiry. Tokens can expire. Even if stolen, they won't last forever. Lightweight. JWTs are small and super fast to verify. Cross-platform. They work perfectly across web apps, mobile apps, and APIs. That's why JWT is inside Google Login, Netflix, Instagram, and almost every modern authentication system. So the next time you hit login with Google, or when Netflix magically remembers who you are across devices, remember a JWT is silently doing the heavy lifting. One token signed securely, keeping you logged in without exposing your password again and again. This is JWT, simple, secure, everywhere. If this finally made sense and you want more backend concepts explained the same way, subscribe now because the next episode is coming soon.